मैं हूं दिल्ली का सबसे फिल्मी लौंडा राज जोन्स और आज मेरे साथ मेरे शो पे मौजूद है द लेजेंडरी म्यूजिक प्रोड्यूसर एंड डीजे जो कि मेरे बहुत फेवरेट है एरन इतालिया. So bro, welcome to the show and how are you?
Hey Raj, I'm good man, thank you for having me on the show.
It's my pleasure bro that you are on my show. So tell me, your artist name is Ereni, that everybody knows. But what is your real name?
My real name is, to pronounce it in the right way, it's Erdal Eren. So Eren is my second name. I think it's more easier than Erdal, so I ended up using Eren instead.
Okay, so tell me, the time when you were learning productions and all, who were your inspiration?
At the time, my inspiration came from in music from all over the world because I try to keep my music fresh every time, you know. So, for example, I will listen to Japanese music and then make for that week Japanese-inspired music, you know, and put that style in my music.
That's interesting. Bro, you are a music producer and a DJ also. So tell me, bro, how these things happen into your life?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was designing 3D stuff and I was kind of like a creative kid. One day back in 1999, I lent a CD burner from a friend. So finally I got back home and opened the CD player, what I lent from my friend, and there was already a CD in it called Sonic Foundry Acid Pro 2. It was a yellow CD, and so I tried it out of curiosity, and in the same day I made one track, a short demo. And then my brother's friends came over and they took one listen and they said like, yo, this is sick, man. So I finished it very fast in the same day. Then they took me to a friend of theirs that there was a club promoter, and he said like, yo, can you DJ tomorrow? And I was like, yo, this is too fast. It's all going too fast. I'm just 15 years old. I had to choose from designing 3D cars and stuff like that, you know, from my hobby to DJing and producing music, and it all happened in 2 days. So it's kind of crazy if when I think about it.
Okay, bro, you have produced a lot of songs for Imran Khan. So tell me the story. How did you meet him?
I met Imran 14 years ago. It was in 2004 through a friend, Fikret. It's a very good friend of mine, and he said like, there's an Asian kid that was looking for a music producer. Would you like to do it? And I was like, yeah, why not? You know, just for the fun. And so basically, I went to Fikret and I met Imran there for the first time. And he showed me Gora Gora Rang, a very traditional version of Gora Gora Rang. And the voice that was on that song, I didn't believe it was Imran at first, and because it sounds so mature, you know. And so I said like, yo, let's go to my place and let me record your voice and let me hear it for myself. And we made our first demo that day. And it was very much by his record label at that time, you know, and they wanted to do a whole album after that, you know, do big projects and stuff. And that was a tough decision for me to make because, you know, I was already producing my own music, DJing, you know, and so I had my own thing going, and I had to give that up for someone who didn't release anything yet. So I had to believe in that guy and make something out of it, you know. And so at the end of the day, I chose to work with Imran, and that meant for me that I had to do a research. So that's what I did for about 1 year, just researching the Bhangra industry, the Bollywood industry, you know, everything. And for my feeling at that time, there wasn't a lot of Western style of music. There were a couple of, but it was not on a major scale, you know. So I thought it was not done properly yet. Then I proposed the whole plan and idea and the style and everything to Imran. But it was a bit difficult in the beginning to convince him to do all this new stuff that was new for him, you know, because he came with a very traditional CD to me, and something totally different would come out eventually from my side. And after that, after some training with him, and finally he got the basics, and then we made Nina Chile. And after Nina Chile, we went even a step further and made the amplifier, and the rest is history, man.
Yes, bro, we all know rest is history. So now tell me some secret things about Imran Khan.
Secret things about Imran Khan. Raj, my friend, I think secrets are called secrets for a reason, right?
Clever answer. Bro, you make beats both for Imran Khan and Sama Blake, and they have a beef. So how do you manage?
Beef, bro. As far as I know, they don't have any issues with each other, man. And if there was a beef, I'm not a person who pays attention to those kind of rumors, you know. And besides, they are two different artists, and they have their own thing going, you know. And the only thing that they have in common is me, and nothing more.
Okay, so tell me, how's the experience with Sama Blake?
Yeah, my experience with Sama Blake was back around 2010. And I'm very proud of that guy because at first he was a kid, you know, singing in front of me with shaking legs. And now he has become a successful artist, you know, when he's on stage, he got that fire, you know. And I like that. But like Imran, he also needed my guidance. So Sama, I trained him for 2 years and I was very privileged to witness his growth because I've seen everything from, you know, from the startup. And I love brainstorming with him about possible projects and developments in the industry. And you can expect a lot of projects with him and me. And definitely, yeah.
That sound cool. Bro, everybody says that music is a universal language and you don't understand Punjabi and Hindi. So how did you make such super hit songs?
You know, if you're having a goal to make a super hit song in a country, you know, with a language that you don't understand, then you need to be open for creativity. So I had to give my 200% to it, but because of the reason that I don't know the language. And while we were making the songs, I always told him to translate the lyrics he was writing, you know. And after I read it, I was like, yo, man, this is actually not that different from the Turkish lyrics, you know. So that helped me a lot because I understood what was going on in this industry, you know, what the people were writing, you know, what the people were listening. And in my opinion, there was still missing something. And, you know, sometimes people write lyrics about objects and stuff. So I gave them very weird examples, like, you know, you can even sing about a chair, you know, just put it in your lyrics somewhere. So we were looking at the studio for some time, and we were looking at that at my microphone amplifier, you know. So after that, the microphone amplifier became the amplifier in your car, and then, you know, the ideas just kept coming, and then, yeah, that's how we fixed the language problem, you know. What I'm trying to say is that it's not only the language barrier that's difficult here for me, because this counts for everyone. If you want to make a super hit song, you have to come with something new, you know, and something like amplify, you know, saying that in a Punjabi lyric is something new. So that's what he tried, and it worked out very well, and we were very happy about that.
Okay, so tell me, who's your favorite artist whom you have worked with?
I love to work with artists who are on the same level of creativity and understanding, you know, the way of thinking needs to be the same, and they shouldn't be afraid to take risks and musical challenges. The best chemistry in the studio was absolutely with Imran. It was nice to see how he understood my creativity and vision, and finally changed that back to Punjabi, you know, and changing it back to his own style. That was the best thing to see, you know, best thing to experience with someone in the studio.
Okay, you enjoyed work with Imran Khan. So now tell me the name of some artist whom you want to work in future.
Anyone who is on my level and is willing to give his 200%, you know, for the project. But there are actually some who I think might turn out to be a successful project. But I cannot give you any names because they actually are becoming my next project. So the answer to that question is in the near future.
Okay, so now tell me about your future projects.
Definitely, bro. Besides being a producer and DJ, I always had a dream to start my own record label. And so as you might have heard, I recently co-founded my own record label. It's called List of Legends Records. And I have to say I'm very proud of the 9 people I've got. We're in total of 10 people, you know, focusing on discovering, guiding upcoming talents. You know, so many of my future projects will also be released through my own record label. And yeah, man, more information about that in the near future.
That sounds really cool, bro, and I'm waiting for it. Now give some tips for upcoming music producers.
You know, everyone will answer you this question with that you have to be unique or something in that sense. But I have another tip that you can sign up to my YouTube channel, and because I'm gonna give out free tutorials. I think that's the best tip I can give.
Definitely. All right, bro. So is there any message you want to give to your fans because they love you a lot, they support your work?
I definitely do have a message to my fans, and I have to thank them because without their support, I wouldn't be doing this. And you know, their support keeps me inspired to do, you know, Punjabi Bollywood music. So thank you for that. And follow me on social media. It's Eren Sound for Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And also follow List of Legends because most of the upcoming things will be seen there first. So yeah, man.
Okay, bro, and thanks a lot for coming on my show. All the best for your future.
Thank you. Hey guys, this is Eren, and you just heard my exclusive interview on Dilli Ka Sabse Filmi Londa, Raaj's YouTube channel. So please subscribe to his channel. Thank you for listening. Peace out.